Hey everyone, Anthon-patapon here, and today we're going to continue on some more Crash Bash from the Sony PlayStation. Now, we're here in a new warp room, and I'm loving the little ice aesthetic here. Like, it reminds me of, you know, those old levels on Crash 2 where you get to deal with, like, polar, not necessarily polar, but the ones where you go inside of, like, a little ice cave. You have to deal with Penta-Penguin, the seals, and a lot of death traps. But enough about Crash 2, we're here for some Crash Bash, more specifically Space Bash. Oh yes. Oh my god. Like, it's not like super crazy or anything, like it's a good level. But there's just so much of it being good. So, first off, we already know about the rules about how to play Jungle Bash. But now there's an extra little schematic. Now you will start needing jumps. Now there's actually a couple more power-ups like the shoes, the Z that makes you go slower, and Aku Aku. As well as the weight and which we're already accustomed to. So yeah, now the change here is that if you hit an explosive on the ground, you have to be careful not to fall. This is where you will actually need to start jumping. Another nice thing is if you die in these spaces, like if you die first in these trophy levels, you can just skip it over. You can just skip over and go straight to whoever wins as a CPU, because realistically it won't matter since you're not the one winning. I can't believe that happened. I'm getting rid of Dingodile. Die. No, I said sit down. Where the heck are you going? Don't you freaking fling your tail at me. I honestly think that for throwing distance, that's another thing that Koala Kong and Tiny have over most of the characters in the game. That's what I think. Cause like, oh god dang it. And yeah, I know I probably shouldn't need to mention this, but getting hit by if you fall, that's instant death. And Aku Aku will not save you from that scenario. If you get hit while having Aku Aku, you just take one hit. And unfortunately, Aku Aku doesn't stay forever. I wonder if they actually implemented that like in Bash, like they would do for Crash 4, because we see that the way Aku Aku works in Crash 4 does look a little differently than what we're accustomed to with the traditional trilogy. I wanted to set off a chain reaction with that. Yeah, but for whatever reason, the AI will jump, but they will never try jumping past the gap. Cool part about Aku Aku is that even if you get hit with a crate, you take no damage to your health whatsoever. It's a nice change. I just can't believe Dingodile really killed me in one shot. And that little tilt that it sent me on made it so I can't even really appreciate the music of Space Bash, which is basically like Crash Bash's variation of the space theme in Crash Warped. And I know I didn't really talk too much about that, but you know what would be cool? Like if this were a thing as opposed to what we got for the Crystal Challenge of Space Bash. Imagine if the Crystal Challenge was just a daytime event like it is in Future Tense, and that's what we got out of it, as opposed to just being a completely random level. It'll make sense when we get to that Crystal Challenge, but right now we're done with this because I need to get away from Dingodile. Alright, on to the gem. And yes, I'm probably still not going to cut these out until it's requested, because I don't know, like, it's just, I really like these loading screens. Like, do you really want me to remove these loading screens? Really? I mean, if you do, that's fine. That's not a problem, because at least with editing, I'll be able to listen to it. But, what the? I got hit with the combo. Where's a crate? No! No! Stop! I'm dead. Oh my god. And yes, it's just one of those cases where it's just two losing conditions as opposed to the 3 we have to deal with those pogo levels. Oh yeah, something I didn't mention. I'll give up some more tips on how this stuff works. So, if you want to instantly throw out a crate, all you would have to do is just hold the circle button. And wait, what happened to Coco? Anyway, when you hold the circle button, you're able to actually instantly throw it as soon as you're finished with the animation of picking up a crate. Why Embryo and Cortex are favorable in this position is because since they're not lifting with their own bodies and everything, they are able to just simply just turn around, and they were able to turn around so quickly. Like, I mean so quickly. Here we go, the Crystal Challenge, and we're literally in just a random spot in Egypt. But yeah, the challenge here is that now we have to be able to try getting rid of everyone without the ability to even pick up a crate. It's not too difficult because you can still... Remember, if you spin on a crate, in that case a TNT or a normal crate, you can push them and you can set off a chain reaction of sorts. But the thing is, the kick for... And I keep saying the kick when I said it was going to be called the spin. The spin for Embryo is not that great. So I'm just pretty much essentially left with them potentially falling to their death like that. Unfortunately, meaning that I have to also be aware of my own platforming skills as well. Look at that. And there's nothing I can do about, Wait, it might be dead. Come on. Oh my gosh. Wait. Bye. And like that, it's already over. God dang it. Oh. I hate that so much. Like, it's not even like that super quick. I've already done this for not even 10 minutes. Sorry, I was yawning a little bit. But yeah, so in the next part I will take care of I guess Tilt Panic. Why not? So there's a Twitter for us. Thank you guys for watching. Seriously, why can't these battles be a little longer? Anyway, we'll probably just get to the next one and just enjoy that time. But until then, see ya.